Unlike the first two games where you're playing, low to mid-major types, you actually get a chance to go for what would be a really good win as opposed to avoid, losing a game that would, really blow up your season.
It's the first major test of the season tonight for the UConn men's basketball team as they prepare to take on USC in the Legends Classic at Mohegan Sun. The Trojans come in at 3-0 and fresh off an impressive win over BYU.
Their overall team size, it's impressive. There's not many, teams, I don't think, in the country that have their type of size or length or their type of emphasis on throwing the ball inside.
The Trojans are a young team led by a dynamic pair of brothers in Evan and Isaiah Mobley. Evan is the number 2 recruit in the country this year, and his older brother Isaiah is a sophomore.
Obviously, the Mobley twins, or the Mobley brothers, excuse me, you've got an NBA player and then you have a potential top pick.
But there's a lot more to the Trojans than just the Mobley brothers.
They've got great team size. Peterson, played great, and it's a tough matchup because of his size and his skill. Edie looked real comfortable.
So how does Dan Hurley plan to contain these USC big men?
All hands on deck. All of our front court guys have got to be ready because they throw it inside, and those guys are a problem down there.
And as for his own squad, there's plenty of room for growth.
There were some things in the first two games that we didn't feel real good about. There's a standard at the defensive end that you've got to uphold. There's a standard of toughness that you've got to uphold if you're going to play for me. Everyone's position on this team has been up for grabs the last 2 days. We're trying to send a message that we just haven't looked very tough in the first two games. My teams historically are known for relentless toughness and relentless competitiveness, and I got to get 5 guys on the court at all times that reflect that.
Connecticut and Southern California face off for the first time ever tonight at Mohegan Sun. 7 p.m. tip-off on ESPN. For UCTV Sports, I'm Noam Watt.